the restrict leading group of the Champions League in this phase?
No, I'm really looking forward to the game against my former club. It's going to be a tough game, of course, because it's a good team. I know how good they can be. Yeah, we had a good start, but it's only 2 games and there are 6 more games to play. So we are focusing on the game tomorrow and do what we can do there.
Hi, Fredrik. João Pedro, TV, CNN, Portugal. I would like to ask you if you feel today more comfortable and more valued playing in that position in the midfield, and on the other hand, if you felt a bit strange last season playing in several positions different than you was playing in your whole career. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm comfortable playing where I play now. I think it's the position maybe I've been playing the most in my career, but regarding last season, I was always open to play wherever, and I still am. I'm very open to play in any position. If the coach asks me to play, I play there. So last season wasn't so strange or was no problem for me because the coach wanted me to play there, and that's what I did. So I tried to make the best out of it, and yeah.
Hi, Fredrik, Dutch television. You have good memories of Feyenoord, and Portugal, Holland has a kind of same leagues, you know, 3 top teams. Is there a difference between the Portuguese and Dutch competition?
Yeah, as you say, it's a little bit similar because you have 3-4 good teams, very top teams with maybe more money than the rest also. So I think that the leagues are a little bit similar in that phase, and in the quality also, I think the league has it's quite equal. You can see in the ranking also. I think Portugal and Netherlands has been fighting for the spot there. So yeah, I think there are in quality-wise maybe the 2 leagues that are quite similar. Yeah.
And good memories of Feyenoord?
Yes, also I have good memories of Feyenoord. It was a really good experience for me to play there. The 1 season I was there with the league and also the conference final, although the final was not so good, but we had many nice moments there and it was a very good experience.
Thank you.
Hello, Arsnes. Nuno Luz, SIC Portugal. After Bruno Lage arrived to the team, Benfica just win the matches. In your opinion, what did happen for this?
Yeah, I think we have been doing well, and I think he came in with a lot of energy and enthusiasm, and the style he wants to play is, I think, suits us very well, and he's very clear and honest how he wants to play, and that I think makes it much easier for us players to understand also and to do it on the field when you know what he wants. I think it makes it much more easier and everybody know which direction we are going, you know.
Fredrik, Rafael Soares, Record. You play with Kökcu in midfield. Is it easier for both of you because you know from the time you played together at Feyenoord?
Maybe a little bit, but I think yeah, I knew him from before, and now I've been playing with him last season also, and I know how good player he is, and I know his strength. But I think the players here in Benfica also know his strength, and I think when you're a good player, it's easy to play, and you adapt to each other. So maybe it helped me a little bit in the start, but I think now it's everybody understands him.
Hello, AURSNES. João Miguel Nunes, RTP Portugal. You are not playing in your national team, and there are now a lot of games for the players. I would like to hear you about that. What do you think about this number of games per season?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of games, and one of the reasons why I quit was a little bit because of that. Because when you play in so many competition at the same time, you don't get the time to rest, both physical and your head. And sometimes it's good to get the rest and be with your family and friends and do other things than just football the whole time. And I think now when you play in so many competitions and you play with the national team, Champions League and the league and maybe 1 or 2 cups, it's a game every 3 or 4 days the whole year. So I think it's something that the players feel, and something that maybe needs to be addressed.
Can you say how over the last 2 years you have developed as a player? Will the Feyenoord fans see a different and improved AURSNES than they did a few years ago?
I hope so, but I feel like I've been getting a lot of experience on a very high level here. When I came to Feyenoord, had just been playing in Norway and was my first time abroad. So I hope I'm a little bit more experienced, and playing at a really high level, I think you just naturally gets better with playing with better players against better opponents. So yeah, hopefully I've been growing since then.
Fredrik, you played in a pre-season against Feyenoord. It was an easy win. What is your impression about the Feyenoord from now?
Yeah, I don't think we think about that game now. Was a friendly game, and tomorrow is Champions League, and I think will be totally different.